Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Avery Simon here with Sulphur's head football coach, Coach Towery. The Tours pulled off another win last week against New Iberia. What did you think of the game?
Well, I thought we kind of started slow a little bit, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I told the kids that if we didn't come out and play, that New Iberia was going to give us a game, that they had athletes to do that, and they did. But I thought we finished really, really strong. I thought our kids kind of figured it out pretty quick, and obviously we came out with a win.
Who are the outstanding players?
On offense, KADEN, BLALOCK, a wide receiver for us, had several big catches for a ton of yards. I think he had over 200 yards receiving, which is a big night catching the football. Defensively, KEAGAN TRIMM, one of our defensive linemen, had a really good night on the D-line. Special teams, Dylan Bird, who's a linebacker for us on defense, but also plays on a lot of our special teams, had a good night. So all three of those guys really, and we had some other guys that had a really great night. Gage Trahan, there's several guys that had a really good night the other night, but those were our players of the week.
Sulphur is playing Sam Houston at home Friday. It's the last regular game of the season. How important is this game?
Well, it's important to our seniors because it could be, we hope not, we hope we get another home game in the playoffs, but it could be their last game in Walker Memorial Stadium. It's important because it'll assure us of a winning season. It's important for these guys to finish out strong. It's important for us to get a higher playoff seed. So if we win this game, it'll improve our playoff seeding for the playoffs. So there's a lot of big, important things in this game. Our kids just need to come out and focus on what they need to do, make sure that they're ready to play, and understand the importance of tomorrow night.
Tell me about their team. What does Sulphur need to do to beat the Broncos?
Well, they're not bad on offense. They're young. They've got a freshman quarterback who's going to be pretty good. They've got a couple of playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. Schematically, they do some really good things. So we've got to make sure defensively we don't give up any big plays, that we try to keep them under control, don't let a couple of their athletes get out in the open field. Offensively, we've got to control the football, minimize mistakes, score when we have the opportunity to score.
Who's this week's pick for coaching staff member of the week?
This week's pick is Coach Cody Stroud, who coaches our wide receivers. He is a volunteer coach for us, was a former quarterback at McNeese State University, a really good quarterback at McNeese, really does a good job helping us out with our wide receivers.
All right, well, that's going to be all for now. Sulphur is taking on Sam Houston at home this Friday at 7 o'clock. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.